I had to
Even if
start.
I don't leave, I want you to look at what I made because I put effort into it.
I am so curious.
Yeah.
Um, I had to start a few minutes late, on account of some peculiar technical issues, namely OBS's WebSocket port inexplicably changed, and I don't understand how or why. Uh, it's I don't know, something went wrong with the config, or like an update got pushed or something, but it was no longer talking to things on the correct port, and I'm confused. Uh, and also, the Twitch activity log disappeared from it. So, bleh. Actually, wait a minute. Last time, OBS also fucked up the recording, which made me need to do some additional shenanigans for the YouTube upload of last time as well. So maybe that was all last week. Maybe OBS just had a whole shit and needed some fixing. And I didn't notice until today. Who knows? It's fixed now, I think. I'll be keeping my eye on it. But besides the explanation for why we're a little late, which will not be relevant in the post upload whatsoever, so why even bring it up? Um, for completeness, transparency. I like transparency. Besides that, the usual business. If you are in a position to show your support in a monetary fashion, uh, you may do so via my Patreon or Ko-fi slash demdev for Deming Development, my umbrella for all the things I do. Or you can perhaps buy some of the things that I do on the DemDev website itself, demdev.cc. I should make a note to actually like put that in the thing. Oh well, that's for later. Always working on everything. I don't think I have anything else to say, really. So let's get into it. See you in a moment.
It's interesting.
Welcome properly to the jewelry box and to mind-bending shenanigans. We continue blueprints. It's day 64. We've been at this a while. I've been at this a while.
It's
And
true.
as observed at the end of last time, um, I should probably get. Oh god, what the fuck just happened to my lights? Oh, come on. Can I have one thing not, like, be weird? Please?
You're asking too
Oh,
much.
wait. Hey, I know what's wrong with the lights. Several of them are off. No wonder my forehead looks weird. Wait, no, not like that. Do like that. Yeah. Aha! Perfect. No, as acknowledged at the end of previous session or possibly off screen, but an important note nonetheless. I don't need to finish the whole house every day anymore. I just kind of keep doing that. Sure. I'll take that. Fine. Well, I don't exactly want to do that with the hall pass. However, we don't have a key card this time on account of passing out in the wrong. No, we didn't have a break room in the last house. Well, that's just about the fastest turnaround from setup to payoff I've ever seen.
Yay.
And gem. I mean,
Dilemmas.
what do you do? Hallways drafted from an adjoining hallway. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's really good. Once you get on a hallway kick.
So we're after items this time.
Yeah.
Specifically in the hopes of getting burning glass.
Yeah, or a torch.
Yeah.
So what's what, metal detector and like a compass or a battery or something?
Metal detector and magnifying glass. Electrical systems for creating the energy thing, and then a magnifying glass for focusing it, even though we call it a laser.
Library and reading nook may have magnifying glass. I think maybe it even appears in workshop because it's an item you can craft with.
Yeah, if we run into workshop, that would be great too. If I advance far enough up the house to get the fucking night one, I can just add the armory and potentially buy the torch.
Yeah, that went really poorly.
Assuming the torch, huh?
Last time it went really poorly for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't want to give. Don't know why. It's a bit strange.
I've already got that. I'll take one of you. What are we at? 20? Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It went really poorly.
Yep.
It's fine.
We can build it back up pretty easily.
Yeah, we have the resources. This is kind of a weird house.
I like it. It has zero hesitation. It feels good to get the red closet procced.
The corner room's not worth expending those or a die.
You're saving aquarium for later when it matters more.
Yeah.
I imagine. Yeah.
It's a little bit satisfying, like being able to observe draft skill having increased. I think.
I think so.
Maybe I'm not skilled yet. I don't know. Maybe that's not your judgment of me.
No, I think it is. I agree with your self-assessment.
So because of hall pass, this won't cost gems if I get a particularly exotic hallway like that.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I wouldn't call it exotic, but
yeah, it's not especially.
none of them are.
If I re-roll this, do I get more hallways, or was it normal? I don't recall. Oh, it is more hallways.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Well, I was kind of hoping for foyer, just to make the rest of hallways easy.
Man, I can't wait until, like, now that we've had a Burning Glass, like, revival, I can't wait until Mega Hammer is relevant again. It'd be so fun to find all the 20 parts to that.
I mean, I've already turned this off, so that's fine. We'll take this door and conserve some keys.
Yeah.
We'll take night.
Also,
add armory. Get
oh,
item spawn. That's synergizing. Wrong door.
minor drafting point, but you didn't do anything wrong. I want to say that the not picking a shop or picking shops might be good. I think, in case there's a situation later where you're gonna roll only shops. Since we were talking about pro drafting strats.
Yes.
I mean, I don't think it's very likely now. I think you would have
seen
the prism key.
I've seen magnifying glass there before.
Yeah.
No such luck. You're fine as you are. You're frankly fine as you are. You're frankly fine as you are.
Floor plan affirmations.
Yeah, I don't think I need to adjust any of those.
Yeah, I have no opinion.
Maybe take you back up to standard just because you do cost a pair of gems. Right? Like, I don't want to lose those too early.
Yeah, not today, though.
Yeah.
Also, special costs can be bypassed.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, there's all kinds of... Yeah, it is something to consider, but...
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, metal detector is insane. Still the best item in the game.
Thank you, Miss Heathen. Welcome.
Hello.
I mean, I guess I can just have food.
Does comment cards mean the little thing for people who are feeling nonverbal?
Yeah. Experience verbal shutdown, as I like to say.
Yeah, not necessarily feeling it, but...
Both. Middle. Got it.
Yeah, those are so good. They're really good. It's such a good idea that I'm surprised I haven't actually seen anyone do it.
Well, the thing is, the more I do research, the more I find that, like, people have done it, just badly. Like, really badly.
Ruh-roh raggy. Well, that's like good, I guess. It doesn't really show that there's a market for it, but you probably don't care because you probably are confident of that anyway.
Yeah, there's definitely a market for it because, like, the idea continues to...
Yeah.
The idea continues to occur. Just like... So the thing I see most often when I'm looking them up to see, like... Essentially, I will look them up on different platforms, you know, Facebook Marketplace or whatever, to see like how well would something like this do in this space based on whether examples already exist or what have you, whether people are talking about them or what have you.
The fact that they're ass probably hampers that
and
assessment.
And what I see most often is the cards have the same thing on the front and back, and it's like, why though?
That's if it's that dumb, then there's other problems too, I'm sure. Yeah.
Oh,
that makes
yes,
sense.
yes. There were some that I saw recently that like, similar. No, actually, it was a higher price point versus. Hello? Are you sensing the keys that are in here? No.
No, they don't appear until you solve the puzzle.
Did I miss something in Sparus? Might
It's
have.
possible you didn't have metal detector.
Sure.
Didn't want it before, but
I didn't want it all the
Now's
way
a-
up there, right?
it's a better time for it. It's a better time. I appreciate that the game reserved it. Because
I would
it sucks.
prefer that foyer be like upward in this location,
Yeah, and connecting to another hallway, but whatever.
but it is a powerful enough effect, and I've made it free.
Did make it free. Oh, rip though.
Why?
No loot. And then this is the lunchbox itself.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Possibly just the lunchbox. Yep. Could have been more.
But the thing that I have. I need keys. We'll take this for a key.
That's a key.
Okay.
Yep. So security key confirmed one of the major keys.
Yep. That's
Oh, that
a
is-
little bit awkward with having powered it off.
Yeah.
That's a little bit awkward as well. I can remote into security and turn them back on. Or no, that's
Yeah?
not how that works. No, I can remote into
Isn't it? I think it is. Because I think the black bridge is what lets you do the full enchilada.
No, because they are physically off, but I can make them openable now.
It was like there's a network thing that's just like there, I think. And then there's also the other level of Black Bridge allowing you to do something. Like I'm pretty sure it's a two-tiered system.
Anyway, if I can actually manage to finish a sentence before I cut myself off again.
Okay.
No, that's not a you thing. I said before I cut myself off again.
Yes.
I saw a pack of such cards that like. So for one thing, their pack of cards is like 80 of them, which, if the point was to facilitate nonverbal communication in times of overload, good God, you have sailed past the point. And the other thing
It's rough.
is they're like printed on felt, which
Ugh.
sounds like a textural nightmare and also a durability nightmare.
Yeah, it'll get dirty too.
Yeah. Just, ugh.
Yeah, somebody was thinking with their stupidity.
Okay, well that's a little bit rude, giving me the showroom immediately after me eating the thing powered by showroom.
Quail's trophy.
Oh, trophy. Yep.
Uh,
Thank you. Thank you.
The
Trophy,
real
not
rudeness
show.
is weight room after you just ate.
Yeah, yeah, a little bit.
Yep. Yeah, you're not stuck, are you? Because of aquarium. Ah, but that needs a key, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah, that's rough.
I think we're weight rooming. Still gives me
Yeah,
25 steps.
I don't think it's a huge issue.
What are you pinging about?
Huh.
Ah, little coin.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm bothering.
I mean, if you get like
Ah, perfect.
40 more of those things, you might be able to
Well,
afford a
now
master
that's
key.
a little bit less perfect.
That kind of was good. Unfortunately, no.
Dog.
As Megamind would say, no shovel.
Ah, fart. Alright, well, this
Yeah.
is extremely unfortunate.
Yeah, it's fine.
Is there anywhere for keys that I have not already been? No, not really. Unless I have missed... Yeah, damn, probably best bet is, go coat check the hall pass again and pass out in the break room, eh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nuts. The fuck are you beeping about? Okay, no, hold on, I'm chasing this. Is it a key? Is there a key somewhere? Is there a key somewhere?
This is awkward.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, there is. Alright, we're not dead. Back to the end of kennel.
Oh, man. Phew.
Well, fuck you two.
Yeah.
Wait,
I bet there's a magnifying glass up there.
but I have no way to craft it.
No, you don't. But I bet one's up there. For that extra little bit of blueprint sass.
Yep.
Yep. This is a good place to get magnifying glass. And obviously it's a good place to get lots of things. Coins. I don't think I've seen that before.
That's so rude of you, game.
A bit of a
Dirt spot?
ripperoonie.
No. No dirt. Opportunities for dirt within range. Foundation could have some turnips for me. Or keys. Aquariums as well. We're not necessarily out of the game.
Do you want to get back to observatory? It seems. Or are you
Yeah, I
going
guess-
through antechamber somehow?
suppose I have both parts, but not actually the thing to make it, do I? Damn it.
Yeah, I don't know. You're so few steps anyway that I don't think you'd be able to do anything.
Can't eat that.
Not nutritious. Neither is that.
Turnip!
At least it trades for nutrition.
In a shop I don't have.
Very true. You did pass on it in favor of music
It's
room,
true. It's true.
but without music room, you'd be bricked. Just didn't work out. One of those things.
Obviously, this means it's a bad puzzle game.
I
Right.
mean, there's an argument to be made, for sure.
No,
Like,
there's not an argument to be made. There's an argument that has been made all over Reddit.
yes, that is true. That is true. Like, I agree with it, with like some of that sentiment. Like, there's a grain of truth, which often makes most pedantic, annoying arguments so much worse.
Yup. Just play to my outs. There could be a workshop behind that observatory door.
There could be.
Or not. Uh, 8 steps is not enough to achieve that goal, so we'll just go pass out in the break room. We'll at least have a key. Card. A major key. Garden Manor of Tomorrow. Garden Manor of Shut the Fuck Up. This is, ugh. Ugh.
You disgusted yourself.
Yeah.
You're sick of your own meme. It's funny.
Okay. Keycard. Here once again. After, sure. Good start. Fine, fine. Why am I not? Okay, dog. There we go. I was not being presented the option of patting the dog. Nothing. Now let's see if we get a turnaround like before, eh?
Interesting.
No such luck.
Here's a tip that's
There it
not
is.
necessarily a pro tip, but one thing I like to do is draft the like center
Wait,
room
what am I doing?
I like to draft the center room in the entrance hall, and then draft the room off of that to see where it leads. Because then, like, if it went forwards, I would do a closet or something here, or
That's fair.
I knew I wouldn't have to worry as much. But that's like I can't even own that as like a pro tip. I don't actually know if it's good. Hello, Apple.
What are you doing here?
It does appear here sometimes. Obviously, just did.
I still think the inclusion of conference pairs should have been for fruit that appears in that room.
I don't know what that means.
It's a type of pear. It's just called that.
Oh.
But just the conference
Interesting.
room having conference pairs is very funny to me.
Oh, rip.
Man,
What if what if someone made some bolas by tying two pieces of pear together with twine and then called it ow pears?
that's exquisite. Thank you.
I mean, it would fit perfectly into Fruit Ninja, wouldn't it?
Never played.
Nah, I think it's just the one where you drag your finger over fruit again and again.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
I thought we were done with my time away at con.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Sorry, that's different fruit fingering.
Oh, nope. I'm imagining apples with holes like a bowling ball.
That is not what I'm getting at.
Yep. This is good to have. Is that repellent? Let's see.
Repellent and the
behind it, right?
stopwatch. No, it's the small object immediately in front of it. I don't think I need the influence of either of those at this moment.
Compared to what you could lose, your 50-50 chance to lose your
Yeah.
master key.
I'd rather not.
This is Noida, isn't it? Shocker.
Fuck.
Full Bees is funnier. Noida is the Baba and ESA guy, right? It's the same person.
Yes. Sorry, I very briefly, tragically misheard you. We're good now.
Oops. I kind of said it pretty quickly and mumbled. Also, it's not a very normal sentence. What key?
These are really terrible causes.
The locked trunk thing is like,
I mean, I have two of them in...
it's, yeah. With more hallways, it stonks, right?
Yeah. So if I get a key and encounter a locked trunk, then this just goes off, which I think is probably the best pairing.
Yeah.
I really hit enter after Swanson again.
A while ago, there was like a topic on movie titles if you like changed one letter or removed one letter or
Yeah.
something, and Ron Man was one of them.
I really enjoy that.
Yeah, I mean they were all illustrated too, so that one was pretty funny. Just a very disgruntled looking guy in a suit of armor flying through the air. Yeah, look at that. You got a free security door without even hacking the system first. It was just natural spawn. Free range organic security door.
Sure.
Oh,
All right.
yeah. That's why green rooms.
All
That's the argument
right.
for green rooms.
Only one gem.
Plus,
That's a little rude.
gems are good, but that sucked.
That's all right.
Sometimes the soil is poor quality.
Crap. Okay,
On a
so
related story.
we have
Oh.
the metal detector to drive key finding. Piss. Sorry, related story? Go on.
It's barely related. I'm just proud of my compost pile, that's all.
Okay.
I added more sticks to it today. I think it had too many greens. Might still.
I'll turn around, go get my food in the dining room.
Oh. Did I already talk about my Darwinian pepper schemes?
No.
I think I've talked about that before. Oh no.
I don't recognize that phrase.
Okay, yeah. Survival of the fittest. I just took a bunch of seeds from like a store pepper and just put them in like a couple little tiny trays that maybe would be big enough for one big plant if it grew all the way. And I just wanted to see if any of them would grow. And then they all grew, and it became very
Naturally.
crowded. Yeah. So last week, or like I think it was maybe 2 weeks ago, I took out the best ones, like the biggest early buff strong peppers. I gave them their own like things to grow in. The little ones, I took like the medium ones. I said I'll give you a chance, and I just planted them directly in the garden. If they live, they live. They're doing okay for now. They haven't grown. And the rest of the little peppers just got like plowed back under the soil of the bigger ones when I repotted them. And if they come up, they come up. It's basically the pepper Hunger Games. I like it. Could have a magnifying glass.
Doesn't.
Walk-in closet's also good for a magnifying glass, I think. Now
This
and
is
then.
exactly the same item spread was in the last red closet.
Yep.
There's the magnifying glass.
Hello.
Actually, the rest of these are also so relevant to my interests.
Sledgehammer
will help me open.
Oh, is it open or is it unlocked?
It is open now.
Oh.
My gripe from demo time has been corrected. Open a locked trunk.
Okay, cool. I didn't realize that was an issue. But maybe that's because, like, I still thought it was the old one. That's why I asked.
I mean, what else am I doing at this position? That's really upsetting.
What's the big deal?
Well, having already spent all my money, you know.
Oh, being served the kitchen. The kitchen was
Two
a dead end.
chests.
I guess the house isn't, but yeah. Oh,
Yeah, experiment successful. So
oh.
that's gonna give me keys galore.
Irradiate me, Daddy.
Don't like that.
It's how you get Kinky Hulk.
I'm pretty sure. You know what? Just not finishing that sentence.
Oh, he gets stronger the hornier he gets. Obviously.
I'm pretty sure that's already true.
It probably is true.
Good God. Okay, well, if I can just survive this step problem.
That's low-hanging fruit. You have both items now, right?
Yeah, I just
So
need to
you're
craft them.
Hunting workshop or armory
Yeah.
at this point.
Well, armor is not going to be in the place. Can addicts items be food?
I think it might. Yeah.
I have so many items. But then again, it can also just be coins, apparently, so...
Yeah, I mean, it'll be minor items.
I don't think
a lot of the time.
that's not worth 3 gems.
But fruit are minor items as well, but it's the other side of the wall usually, yeah. Some of these you remember them. It's mainly when the room is like a very simple, austere room.
Sort of a
I wonder if
waste.
Solarium would have helped, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, because, like, I don't know what the rarities of Workshop or Armory are.
I think I've made them common. Or more common.
Based on how little we've seen either, it's...
Oh no, wait a minute. I never got the chance to make them common because the gear wrench showed up once, I had a fuck of a day, and I've never seen it again.
Yeah, Toolshed can help with that. Oh.
I have 14 keys, and Locker Room tends to have some food stashed away in it.
Yeah.
So let's actually go with that in this case. Also add the armory.
Yeah, the 2 keys for everything in your house went crazy, actually, didn't it?
I have a lot of hallways these days.
Ooh.
I'll take that.
Rerolls. Those are good.
Rerolls, entering a bedroom. Both very valuable to me right now. Coins and a gem. Alright, alright. Coins. Coins. It's weird. Why did you start going off again there?
There's a coin on the floor near the benches.
Oh, that's why it started going off again. Right. I should remember that one.
Oh, is it always the same?
It's all... Hi.
Dude, dig up some fucking bananas.
What are the lost bananas of Mount Holly?
It's only good for banana bread by now. That's fine.
Hell yeah. Wait, is this meme still relevant?
Is there a hell yeah banana bread meme?
Yes, it's very stupid. Fruit.
Thank God, dude. 2 steps. I thought we were gonna starve. This would be very funny if you actually can't progress in the house anymore after using up every single key.
Well, I mean, it still spread keys to the conference room.
Oh.
Right, this is just all the keys I had.
I'm dumb. I forgot that locker room actually does a thing. Wait, there's none on the other side of those lockers?
I ran out of keys.
Oh, you did! You did. I'm stupid.
Okay, so we go to 18 steps from being up here, which should be enough to get back to the dining room. Son of a bitch. That's fine.
Oh, that's rough.
It's
The dining room has a
fine.
meal, doesn't it?
It does, now that I've been
You
up
didn't
here.
eat that yet.
I couldn't. It hadn't opened because I stopped
Yeah.
before I got to the relevant rank.
Okay.
I can open this door.
Yeah, you didn't try this one, yeah.
Pantry, it's got food in it.
Yeah, it does. It's like sometimes
Just a quick bite.
Ooh, sometimes it's a good one.
Damn it. Alright, well, back to dining
Yeah, but
room.
that'll be a pretty good spread though. Oh.
I don't think I want to power up the pizza today.
Is it really worth it to get 10 extra steps just to make the rest of the game unplayable?
No. Eat the rest of the pizza. Right, whatever.
If you don't binge, it's cringe.
So in the current position, I'm going to go back to the dining room. Or the conference room. Why did I say dining room? Oh, I was in the dining room.
You were. Oh, there was a gem moment?
Yep.
Huh.
Yeah, so now I have 8 keys again.
Yeah, that apple. Save that one for later. Later is now.
Dining room, terrace, weight room, den. Yeah.
That
Now,
bedroom is really helping.
now we will continue up the previous dead ends.
Yeah, yeah.
Plus, we have a shovel now. For this turnip. Damn it.
Shovel, night might be one of the things that's missing from Elden Ring, unfortunately. I don't think they thought of that one. Just a thought.
Really? Tunnel with no dirt? Okay.
It's funny because it's all dirt. Just stick it in the wall.
Okay. Do I try to... No, I think in this case I just get the passageway.
Yeah, you take the great thing that's been served to you.
Oh.
That's really good for closing the loop.
The passageway kind of looks like an X.
Yeah. Plus sign marks the spot. It's like the pirate with one arm that's just a little bit shorter than the other would say that.
Okay. I'm gonna try and re-roll for the sake of... Workshop. What is this? 3? 4 with itself. Aquarium, closet. Aquarium again. Laboratory, security. Itself. 6 doors? That's not terrible. I don't need any of them. Not especially. I would rather have the workshop. But also, this is more possible procs for such a thing. Damn it. Criminy. Maybe I should have solariumed earlier. Or... Also, this is now proof positive that Armory can coil the other direction. Son of a bitch! It doesn't have torch today. Why won't you let me just buy one of these? God dang it. Well, you can axe another gem cost. If nothing else.
Oh, I've been muted for a bit.
Oh.
I was gonna say drafting point, Solarium. It was good to pick Solarium, but it wasn't good to draft from that door because there's no way you would have got a workshop.
I know. Just kind of at end of day frustration.
Oh, yeah. The end of day fugue.
Give me a room with many doors in this location, asshole. Nothing? Got it.
I mean, they all have as many doors as is possible.
Yeah.
There's still a chance, right? Still a chance.
There is still a chance. Can I open that? Which one's the one on the right?
Boudoir? You can just go to Boudoir, I think.
Oh yeah,
you were
right.
locked
Right.
out.
Yeah. Ignore me. Don't ignore me.
Oh, it's my constant mental monologue. How did you know?
Yes, you're
Oh, you
right.
also
How could I forget to
Right,
open these other
it's-
lockers?
I was hoping, praying. Yeah, for those 2 more steps. That's like what 4 you've gotten in here.
You fuckers!
Too bad, so sad. But you increase your stars. And look at that. You went from 1 thing to 3 things. Like 20 is a great amount to be at.
Yeah, that's part of why I chose to stop where I did
Yeah,
this time.
It's so rough when you have less. It's not good at all.
It takes a while to build up to being really significant.
Just imagine having like 100 or whatever.
Again.
I'm pretty sure I had like 100 allowance due to stars.
Okay, so we're primed to pass out in this room. But also, we need to go to the room directory and axe something.
Oh, right, we're removing
So,
gems.
Yeah, making... Actually, hold on a second. Why don't I check something real fast? As long as we're in the room directory. Where... There's the workshop. Standard. Yeah, no, it's...
How?
Fuck if I know.
Oh no.
So I could make trophy room hilarious.
It's definitely a good meme. Also, like, good.
Just a corner room with 8 gems in it? Sure. Attic? Yeah, taking the cost off of Attic would make the 8 item proc real nice.
Yeah, yeah. Those are my top 2 contenders.
Seriously? I
Attic
was
and
kind of
Trophy
joking
Room?
about that.
What about Trophy Room?
A little bit, yeah.
I mean, 8 free gems is pretty good. I mean, a lot of these are good. They're like,
Yeah, there was also the idea of, now that this isn't doing anything, just taking the cost off of it, so it's a hallway.
yeah, that works too.
No, I think...
Shops are also good, like Commissary. Like not having gems to get Commissary when it can give you gems is like a feel bad moment. But yeah, it doesn't cost a lot of gems to begin with. And something like the 4-way hallway is like free sometimes anyway. So like hallways, in my opinion, aren't the greatest for it. Like at this point, gems have become, they're easy enough to come by that like the 1 gem rooms they're fine.
I think I'm gonna go with Attic. Just turn it into a bigger closet.
I like that. I like Attic more than I like Trophy
As
Room.
soon
We
as I
see Attic a
remember
little
where
bit
the
more.
fuck it is.
No, it's in the regular rooms.
I'm just blind now, I suppose.
I guess.
There it is. Exit.
That's pretty good. Still a dead end, unfortunately.
Yeah,
but
well, I mean, so is closet.
yeah.
But
yeah,
now it's
yeah.
a better closet.
It's definitely a better, because it's like 3 closets. Actually, it's 2, but not really, because the other one's conditional now. Because red rooms synergize with skilled players.
Sorry, it just popped into my head that, like, oh, maybe I could go back to the chess grotto, but no, not at the moment, I don't think. And I like pawn.
Yeah.
Pretty sure
Having
pretty sure I'm missing king.
you might miss queen as well.
True.
Queen is like, they're both hard to get, I guess. I only know a couple places where queen is, and king, the only one I can think of is office.
Garden shopping center of tomorrow.
It's crazy that the
It
master
keeps
bedroom
being
has
that.
no king. It does keep being that. I mean, you know, there's a reason. It's because those are your preferred rooms.
I guess.
Yeah, it's you doing it.
Look, they're also good. So
They are good. That's why you're doing them. When you have when all you have is a fat wallet, everything looks like a sale, I guess. Something.
wish I knew what that was like. Patreon.com slash down.
Oh man, my retirement plan is dying in the class war.
All right, what you got for me?
Those are both tempting options. I think it's like having Apple be the condition is just comedic in terms of like the imagery of biting into an apple and then like and then pulling out a coin or a piece of mail.
You bite into the apple, stop. Like, here, I'm gonna pantomime this on camera. Just like, oh, and then you like you recoil from the apple with an envelope in your teeth, like a magician pulling the endless thing of flags out of a hole or whatever. Just like you just pull a whole letter out of the apple, and it's like, oh. Yeah, that was worth going to Booth. I'm having fun.
It reminds me of some ancient family lore that me and my sister have. I don't think my mom remembers. I don't even know if she knew, but years ago, there was the big change from analog to digital TV broadcasts. Remember that?
Yep.
And as a result, all the analog TV heads had to go out and get like the adapter or whatever because you're still using your antenna.
Yeah.
So what happened was our mom is a technophobe and she amazingly went out and got completely the wrong one. Like the idea was right, but it didn't plug in.
Oh no.
So I don't know what the idea was. I think it was just to have a laugh, but me and my sister took an apple and we like jammed the like two parts that should have connected but didn't both into the apple and called it the apple adapter.
Good.
It's just a funny name. That's the whole joke. Is that there was a thing called an apple adapter. And then we never watched TV again.
Really?
No.
Okay.
No, but we might as well not have. Where we are, our channels, the number of channels we got reduced by like more than half, from like 5 to 2. We already had basically nothing. We kept the CBC and CTV channels because those were not US. But we lost NBC and CBS.
Nothing of value lost there.
No, and we kept PBS because that was like the only place close enough to us that a digital signal would reach. So we could watch like 4 different people preparing a pie at once if we wanted to on PBS, like on different channels of that, but didn't have the same zing.
This could be a real short house depending on what this is. Thank God. Actually.
Yeah, spin to win.
Let's put that there.
Dovecot is amazing.
Is that how that's pronounced?
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm not the type to have one in my house. It just feels like one of those. Might be one of those foyer things, though.
All right. Den.
Oh, you know what? It's also spelled without the E sometimes. But
Oh.
K, O with a line on it, T, I don't know what that pronounces to. Unfortunately, I only read the letters they teach you in school.
Yeah.
Shouldn't Google have like a voice that reads it to me though?
It's not a popular enough word.
Apparently.
I
thought
really
they had
hate
shitty
that
AI
that's.
for everything.
I really, truly hate that that's a real statement.
Oh no, there was one. I was blind. It's Dovecote.
Oh, it is
It's three
Dovecote.
doves in a coat.
Okay.
You can't get PBS to come through, Miss Heathen? That's crazy, you know. Like that's the one, like I always assumed there's so many like local PBS stations that they're the only ones that some people can like get. Maybe I'm basing it on my own experience. But they're like always brought to you by viewers like you, and like they would have viewership drives and stuff, and it was like the local station.
Gem replaces itself. Take that. A free key.
Hmm. You know, there's a Freaky Friday movie, like sequel, right?
Again.
I don't know if again, but like maybe it's the same one.
I swear that movie just keeps fucking happening.
Well, I think the one that like came out like years ago, 20 years or whatever, it's Lindsay Lohan. That one was a remake, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Of like there's an original. Well, you know, like so many movies are remakes of like movies from the 60s.
Yeah.
I think that's one of them, but it sounds like that's not what you're thinking of.
I just vaguely remember a time that there were like deep exasperation commonly regarding specifically a remake of that movie. I can't remember anything more specific than that. Sorry.
It might be that remake then that came out in like 2000 whatever.
It could be.
Because there is no like there I googled sequel and this is the sequel coming out this year.
Goddamn.
Yeah. It stuck in my mind because I was like, what? Lindsay Lohan again? Did we already move on from 90s nostalgia to like, holy shit. We're so over.
You know, the young people have no attention span these days.
The young people don't even know who Lindsay Lohan is, probably.
I'm choosing not to fire Secret Passage.
Nice.
Until I can add. Hopefully, until I can add the armory to the pool.
It's a big brain move. Oh, why was Foyer free?
Because I axed its cost.
Oh, you did that.
That was the first one that I chose because it's very good.
Yeah, it is very good.
It's a great effect. I want it to be free.
The Foxbutt still fires way too often and with too many things at once.
Oh, yeah.
So it fired after brain no work good. Yeah. Like, it's still too often, even if it's barely at all, but if it's like 2 chat messages that are like an hour apart, it'll fire the bot. Which feels like it's cluttering chat, even though It's because chat is dead.
I don't know, I'm pretty okay with this arrangement.
Yeah, unusual I think is perfect considering it's one of the like draw it later rooms.
I can see about adding a chatter log.
I feel like using like the number of unique chatters is like a thing that can be used for multiple different like causes.
Heathen, the way it's coded is by me. So, like, if you want that functionality, I will figure out a way to have it have that functionality.
If you start spamming the chat, it'll get nervous and pull out its pack of reaction cards. You're missing both items right now, aren't you?
I have the metal detector.
Oh.
Might take walk-in closet.
Yeah, I mean...
Didn't get it.
It makes this way harder, but it's not that bad yet. If this is screwy, then that would be bad, but apparently it was not. You can basically make your thing do anything you want, can't you?
With enough effort.
It's, yeah, it's like it's Game Maker, so it will have whatever awkwardness Game Maker brings, but that's flexible enough of an engine. Compass. Oh man, can't have compass without cum and piss.
Thanks.
Yep. You hadn't heard that one, huh? Good.
I hadn't thought about it.
Yeah. Kind of thing that most people wouldn't.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, I just like sounded it out.
You. Don't mention sound in this context.
Oh, that one wasn't even on purpose. Oh, that was great.
Oh, right. Keyboard controls. I always forget that there's keyboard controls.
Yep. What do you mean you forget? Do you play with a controller?
No, I mean like for the forms and things,
yeah,
right?
For
like,
this, because there's a mouse. Why would you do all this silly stuff when there's mouse? And the answer, of course, was consoles.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Pushing left selects it, but pushing right does not select the one over there. What's the key it's looking for selecting over here? What did I just do? How is my HUD back up? Okay.
You're doing great things.
That's interesting. Apparently pushing B an alias for tab. Oh, tab also does it. Okay, if you try to do that while you're in a UI, you can bring up parts of the other UI.
Yeah.
That's fun.
That's game dev.
Oh, dear Christ. I just want to illustrate what's happening here, because this is deeply amusing to me. So you know how I said pushing left selects it, but pushing right doesn't select it?
Okay.
Like it moves the thing and it selects the box when you push left. Pushing right does move the cursor and select, but only if it's the right arrow. A, right arrow. A, right arrow.
Oh.
Left, D, or yeah, left and D don't do it, but A and right do.
Tonda has forsaken us.
Why am I like this? Anyway.
You have a bright future in quality assurance.
No, I don't.
No. They'll break your kneecaps instantly. Remember, you can't have quality assurance without quality ass.
Quality ass.
Just a redo of the same joke. I'm going back to the well. Dovecoat is so good. Top tier room to never ever use.
I would kind of love to see the library mark Dovecoat as like, oh, your least favorite room. You hardly ever pick it. It's like, yeah, why would I?
Yeah, I mean, once you've done the thing.
It's here.
That's the angrier intro to the DK rap.
Now I just need the other piece of it.
Oh, you still don't have magnifying
Yeah,
glass.
Rumpus Room sometimes has an item spawn.
It does sometimes have.
Shoes.
Yeah, well, shoes are good, to be fair. Do you remember when Rumpus Room was like, whoa, 8 coins?
I do. I do remember that.
Before generational wealth set in. Disgusting.
What is that?
It's a
Prism key? That's a prism
And-
key.
and like a die or something? That's not a rare item.
Yeah, it's dice.
That's
Prism key
fucked
and
up.
dice. I guess I have all the rare. No, I don't.
I guess they're a little rare. I don't like consumable items being rewards for lost and found. That just seems rude.
Sometimes you have item spawns.
Yeah,
Not this
I
time.
did have an item. Yeah, the key was.
Well, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, it took that slot anyway.
Office feels like a flavorful place for a magnifying glass, but I don't know that I've ever seen one.
Yeah, it does seem like it could be there.
Okay, what can I move around in the laundry room?
All 3 currency items can shuffle with each other.
Yeah.
And there were, 2 other ones, and one of them was allowance to stars.
Yeah, it's allowance to stars and
Was it Steps? Was Steps one of
Steps
them,
to
or did we
Stars or
just?
something? I don't remember. I think it is Steps.
Oh, I wonder like.
Oh, and then it's Keys and Dice. That's right.
Yeah, yeah. Because I remember asking if it was Steps, and I think I was wrong.
Yeah, whatever. One of the gems replaces itself.
True. Also, there's not really much else.
Magnifying glass spawn? Damn it.
Oh, that's too bad. You do have
fuck.
You have secret passage at least.
I do have secret passage.
You held off on it this whole time for strategy reasons. You did take 4 shops out of the pool. Granted, one of them is extra that you put there yourself. There are probably 6 or 7 shops still left. Maybe less. Maybe less. Bookstore won't show up. You have casino, laundry, kitchen, commissary. I think one more besides armory.
Oh, you
There
know,
is also
since armor is a black print, if I put myself back on king, that could have been something.
I think you could.
I can't do that from pawn, of course, but
No, but you can reset your thing.
yeah.
You have an office today. I guess you don't have a queen, maybe necessarily. But yeah, but that is an idea. Also, trading post is an idea.
Torch. Fuck you!
That's crazy. What's that RNG? There's a flag in the game that's has user purchased a new clue? If so, don't ever spawn torch.
Just give me one of these. You got 4 of them.
Yeah.
Okay. Memes.
Oh man. They said don't let your dreams be memes, but my memes are dreams.
Excuse me.
Yeah, King is so good. Except that King won't let you get armory.
Yeah, king won't. Oh yeah, that's right. Right. Shit.
Yeah.
Very good point.
Using secret passage was the correct play, it turned out. You might actually not even have a garden today. Wouldn't that be wild?
Garden?
You probably will, though. Yeah, like garden shopping center
Yeah.
of tomorrow.
Naturally.
Yeah. What does that do? It gives you a star if you just have it at the end of the day?
Yeah.
Oh, if you buy it. As soon as you buy it. That's crazy. 1 free star, please.
Huh.
We never got white rooms.
Yeah, antechamber's kind of the closest. I mean, it is a blue room,
Yeah.
but like it feels like it should be a white room.
Yeah. Rooms that are like this entry chamber, antechamber, and foundation. But I mean, they don't really have an identity. really in terms of much, except being what they are.
Yeah. I guess we're passing out in the break room again.
Yeah. Some way to reroll shops would be fun. Like some crazy item you could craft with a coupon book.
Garden shopping center of tomorrow! God damn it.
The fact is that Sparris, because it's garden because you crafted Sparris and it's been cracked ever since. And
Yeah.
shopping center because you have big money. And tomorrow because hallways. So it's feeding itself.
Yeah. It is self-sustaining.
The
Okay.
Mount Holly feeling. Yeah.
We are gonna go do an outer room today.
There's some good ones out there. Like even if you're no longer doing,
Hi.
yeah, you pawned that.
Oh,
remember?
that's right.
Yeah, like even if you're not trying to go to school anymore, school is still good because like it lets you re-roll a bunch. For example. Oh, this will just be open now, right?
Yep. Give me that.
Oh, feels so good. Yeah. Turn something else on, right? You got the key card?
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, lab is also good. Office is the only one I really don't.
I mean, maybe to spread money in the earlier days.
Yeah,
But I don't really have a problem with money anymore.
Yeah, it's kind of become obsolete. I have a weird superstition from when I was a tester. I have this like feeling, but I can't prove it, that like giving pay slips to the maid removes the effect for a little bit.
Oh. That would be weird.
I've never been able to prove, because like, you know, it's RNG stuff, and all the RNG is very under the hood and obfuscated. It's the same with like the sleeping in other rooms effects. I can't really remember what they do, and even when they happen, I don't recognize them.
Alright, well, if nothing else, I'm gonna go plug this in.
Yep. One interaction I would like would be, and maybe it does happen, but I'm sure it doesn't, is having the maid room and Lost and Found doesn't actually like reduce your item chance. It just puts them in Lost and Found directly.
Oh, yeah. That would be neat.
That would be a pretty cool interaction. Unfortunately, I didn't actually know about Lost and Found for the entire time I tested the game. It might have been added after I left. I don't know. After I stopped playing. Or at any point after I stopped trying to read what the map was underground that has a very faint thing that says that. Or I just didn't notice it. Or otherwise I would have made that suggestion.
Oh, now you're not giving me either of them.
I mean, there's still good options.
I don't think I actually want the compass.
You don't want to point north?
Not necessarily.
Makes it easier to proc night.
That's
and then
true, but there's no way to turn
sooner...
it back off for when I'm trying to do stuff
yeah.
like this.
Yeah, that's the problem. Well, I mean, if you're trying to do stuff like this, there's no need for them to go north because you've likely already got other north rooms.
True.
That's my way of looking at it. And like the sooner you get night, the better, because there's more rooms left to proc armory.
Conference banana. Accidentally sheltered from an exhibit.
It's strange, right? Because you would think that the effect would have been that there weren't security doors
But
if you're sheltered.
But instead it appears that there are security doors. They just aren't locked anymore.
Well, you had the key card.
But even before I put the keycard in, those dots were a different color.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The security doors were present, but they just were not locked.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that was a possible state for them.
I'm also absolutely bewildered at how I can see it today, but my eyes are a mystery.
Yes. I always thought like a good character or monster for a children's book would be a bewilder beast.
I like that
Right?
a lot.
Just sounds good. Yeah. Kind of like along the similar lines to an irrelevant. Kind of like an elephant, except instead of never forgetting, everyone forgets it. That's why they think it's imaginary. Oh. Oh, you were sheltered.
Yep.
Oh.
Hello?
No, another spiral. This is
What
like
the fuck is
third
this?
one.
This was not here the last time I was in this room.
I'm very worried.
Investor needed.
This is a problem. It looks kind of like a camera at first, but it's not, is it? It looks like a lock of some sort.
What the fuck is that about?
A lock or a clock or like...
Looks like an electromagnet operating on lock tumblers.
Two and three and one. Like I might be crazy, but like it might be 1, 2, and 3. But I'm pretty sure like 3 lines is a symbol for something though. It's just like a resistor or something. Yeah, hard to know what that is. The middle part is a spring, which is a mechanical piece, but the rest of it looked like an electric circuit, which is the opposite of that.
Is that like weirdly hinting at the existence of the electromagnet? Or something?
I doubt it. It's like electromagnets, so like it hints at itself, the fact that it exists. Like it's so easy to craft every item. I mean, more hints are good. Like more hints that point at the same things, don't get me wrong.
I just don't have any idea what that one's about.
Yeah, no. And I'm pretty much out of stuff that I know about the game. Maybe 1 or 2 things, that's not one of them. Ah, Florealis and Diamond Miner.
Prefer something pointing the other direction if possible.
That's rough. It's rough out there.
Maybe that's what compass would be good for.
Yeah, It's very good for that.
Sure.
But like the downside of Compass, which you kind of touched on, is like if you're looking for straight rooms or like one specific straight room, it's not good unless you're going north and south. Like it's gonna.
Well, suck my dick, game.
Oh no. We're going back. We're going all the way back. Hasta la pasta, hombre.
Hasta la pasta? What in the hell?
Yeah, that's the Tortellini Terminator.
Okay. I don't recognize what this thing is that you're doing.
It's nothing.
Oh, that's better.
Literally, pasta rhymes with asta. That's
Okay.
the whole. That's
All right.
the whole train of thought.
All right.
Yeah, these tracks don't go anywhere. The train fell off a cliff like Back to the Future 3. That's
You
useful, huh?
son of a bitch.
Oh, hello. Yeah, I like this one better. Yeah, not just because it paid off immediately either.
It hasn't paid off yet. I still need to be able to craft the damn things together.
Yeah, we need the third part, which is the place to do the thing.
Which could very well exist in this column.
It might. The fact that you can just you're going straight north now helps.
I think I'm gonna save my dice
Yeah.
for when I don't have any option.
Spending your reroll when there's a hallway available is crazy, because like there's always more hallways. Thanks to the hallway effect. Ooh. Connect back around. But also storeroom was good too.
Okay. Workshop. No.
Hey.
So I have both parts of it.
Yeah, re-rolling corner pieces won't help get workshop. I mean, unless indirectly by the fact that you can guarantee a room that isn't a dead end, pretty much.
Tomato soup.
Yummy. That is a pretty yummy soup today.
Damn. How is it at the moment? Pretty good.
I count 6.
Like a soup.
6. It's good since we're on the Backtrack Express. Ooh, saved. Rip.
That cell's just locked.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Good steak. Emphasis on good, though. Alright, fine, fuck you.
5, and then what, multiplied, I think, by 3?
Oh, fuck
you
right
did it.
off.
-10 plus
Yup.
a third of 20.
Well, no, hang on a second. It's doing that 3 times.
Oh, yeah,
so
so it's just 20.
Just 10.
yeah. It's 10 plus just 20.
Okay, now I stop being able to see well.
Third of 1.
Times 3 back to 1.
Times.
Oh, times 6. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So it's 2.
So it's 2 currently.
2 minus a third of 6, which is 2, so 0.
Currently.
Squared.
Which is still 0.
Plus 1. Stupid,
I hate this room.
Stupid. Yeah.
It was really cool at first.
Colorblind math brought to you by Pepsi is going to be even worse.
I'm really not looking forward to when Pepsi shows up.
No.
I'm aware that my partners are home from doing laundry and they know I'm playing Blueprints and they have zero fucking idea why I just said that. And I love it.
Tell them it's a sponsorship.
It's not a sponsorship. I would not accept such a sponsorship.
Yeah, good for you. Couldn't be more irritating than Red Bull, though.
Yeah, at least I don't have to say a phrase.
Yeah, no. Oh, you heard about Netflix integrating ads more seamlessly into their content or whatever? Did you hear that debacle?
Yeah.
Okay, good. It's got real Wayne's World vibes. Okay.
The pieces are coming together.
We have every piece. Uh-oh. Hype.
Huh?
Hype.
I thought you said uh-oh.
I did say uh-oh. It's the anticipatory uh-oh. Uh-oh, something interesting is gonna happen. Yeah, you can do some things.
Sure. Why not?
My good friend Jack.
Tell me that another microchip is buried somewhere. Well, I'm already prepared.
Oh, so you'll solve our puzzle with a microchip buried in dirt? How about the one buried in concrete, asshole? Just kidding, because you can dig straight through concrete to get the lost and found blueprint. So, what does it all mean? Oh.
Still weird to me that this one doesn't fade out. Really feels like the normal shovel could work without fading out, but...
They probably added it later when they cared more about UX.
Why am I bothering? Go and do the thing.
I'm sure shovel was surely like one of the earliest items. And they're like, yeah, we're going to do a whole thing for shovel. It's going to have like a sound effect and it's going to fade to black. And the time they made Jackhammer, they're just like, mechanic. Game mechanic, throw it in.
What if shovel, but more?
Deep shuffle. I dig it. Could you imagine shovel on a Brute Cellar day? Or not shovel, but Jackhammer? Brute Cellar Jackhammer? Crazy.
Ethan, just for future reference, for the sake of modifying the bot, how many unique chatters, you think? Like 5?
I, 2.
Scorched. Oh! Oh!
Oh yeah. It. Uh-oh.
But turn it to where?
Yeah. Where indeed?
Oh, what? In the fuck? Oh. What? What actually decides where I can zap this?
I think you're done zapping it for now. You've zapped it all that it
Oh,
needs.
dear God.
Yeah, it's actually not hard of a puzzle.
Yeah. Wait. What? What the fuck does this do?
Oh, I really should have hyped it up more. I was really trying to like hype it up as being the last microchip spot. Because it's just so much funnier when it turns out to be another spot that needs microchip.
What? Where do? Huh? So okay, I have 2 questions. Number 1, okay, I have 3 questions. Number 1, so these were zappable. Was there any indication as to which tiles were zappable?
I think it was the whole thing.
Besides, you can just click on them?
It wasn't the pixel hunt when I did it.
I'm a fox after all. What the hell is this about? Where's the other thing? This isn't what I wanted. Also, I can confirm now that the elevator goes away if any of these go out.
Yep. And it's a new day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a very good thing to try.
It's weird that you can turn them back off, though.
Oddly suspicious. Suspiciously odd.
Well, fuck me. I still need a 3rd one of these from fucking somewhere. Can I zap any of the rest of you little weirdnesses? I mean, I realize you're not sundials, but
You should try to zap the gas-powered smoker. See how that turns out for you.
Simon fucking exploded.
It's Wile E. Coyote, like black cinder with a TNT plunger in his hands. It's all that's left.
Well, what the hell? That doesn't clear anything up.
Nope.
Okay. I guess. Okay, level with me, Sean.
Okay.
Should I know where the 3rd one is by now?
Yeah.
Oh, Christ. No, okay, that's not the one.
Oh, did you try key A?
I did. Just figured
okay.
I'd write it down. I should try the other
'cause
suspect names.
It really felt like like it was an initial, right? That was the impression I had.
It's got the period and everything.
Yeah.
No? Okay. No partial power? Huh. Well, I have zero fucking idea what's going on now. It is time for a break, though, and I do need to use the restroom, so we will
Same.
return. Okay. While I was away, I discovered that OBS has fucked up even more of its settings, and I am unable to pause recordings during commercial breaks, so I'm gonna have to edit that out later. I don't know what's going on.
It's a perfect time for the like weak cheering from Monty Python.
Yeah, OBS is just having a time, I guess. I don't understand. I'll have to... Wait, hold on a second. Is it even recording in the right quality? Why are we broadcasting at 30 FPS again? What the fuck happened to you? What the hell? Okay, well, we'll have to fix that later. I can't adjust that in the middle of stream. Well, cool. That's not actually an endpoint. I mean, I guess it is an endpoint. But fuck me if I know where the other thing is. Can I zap you? You're also extremely suspicious. No? No? You're just a bird bath. Okay. Just a bird bath. Huh. Well, fuck me, now what? Is it time for your weird hint?
It's a good time for my hint.
Your weird post-sundial hint? I was about to ask if this is supposed to rhyme. It has become clear that it is supposed to rhyme. Courtesy of Sean, you have me to thank for this sundial prank. As amends for this ruse, I present some new clues. Reveal one by one. Good luck, have fun. They reviewed all the words, even every page, but subsequent readings only increased their rage. The clues still remained when they skipped half the book, oddly enough, when they knew where to look. Feeling resigned, they refreshed our decor. They denoted walls, cases, tables, and boards. And when they were done with that onerous chore, they had thoroughly disproved that the clue was in store. And now, Jules, I leave you with one final hint. The clue's not in writing. The clue is in print. Make use of my words, but don't bother to read. The pictures contain all the tools you will need. Thanks! Okay. From the rhyming, I presume we're going the fuck back to a new clue. Hang on a second.
Oh, that's amazing.
Wait. Since when have I had the ability to break things like this? My God. The whole time. Son of a bitch. Thank you, Sean. No, I would never have gone back to the... Well, maybe eventually I would have gone back to the pictures, but like...
Yep. Plain sight.
I guess so. Is there anything else in that fucking book? I shouldn't even ask this. I'm gonna get another poem from you. Okay, well, I guess we'll find out what it does inserted over here. Yeah?
The Mount Holly space laser.
What the hell is this? What? Wait, how is that oh, it just got wider. No, it didn't get wider.
That's the beauty of
I
blueprints.
fucking love it. It looked full.
Yeah.
Does it turn back offline if I take these back? No?
No.
Okay, good. I suppose
You're
that wouldn't
done.
make permanent progress, would it? Okay, well now I have somewhere else to put these. The satellite did. What is there? There can't be another one. Surely there can't be another one.
Oh no. Surely. Surely.
The satellite dish. Experimental data packets can be uploaded to the laboratory from Cinca, and inbound email and communications from off-site will no longer be blocked. Okay,
Mount Holly's back on the net.
I guess so.
Yep.
We also get to do this. Castle? Court?
Court Cloak Castle.
Castle. Fuck.
Also the same numbers again and again, I think, as well. Probably means something, right?
Probably.
Maybe not, because I don't know when you would get a chance to see it again.
Well, I certainly didn't expect another third-person cutscene.
It's pretty significant.
What is this business?
Now you went out here with no clipping, right?
No!
Oh, okay, good. Yep.
No, I've
Good.
never seen this. No, when I clipped out of bounds, this hallway like continued behind this door and stopped here, and there was fucking nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, here we go. There's
What
something now.
the hell is this business? Oh. Oh!
Yep. Yep.
I see.
There's
Oh,
Reddington.
hey. Yeah, sure is.
I think that's Reddington. Reddington might be the one on the other side of Mount Holly from us. I don't remember. It's got to be Reddington, like, surely, because that's the book we have. Is the Sightseer's Guide to Reddington.
It's true. Well, what the hell is this structure?
Yeah. I ask myself that same thing.
God damn. Oh,
Yeah,
there's
pretty
the
cool.
fucking satellite dish we can see from over there.
Yep. Which is actually kind of surprising that it's rendered.
Just considering distance, you mean?
Yeah, like it shouldn't be loaded or something. It's like they had to consciously think of putting it in. Because just like this probably isn't loaded when you're on the other side of the tunnel.
Well, fuck me. Okay, no, one more time. Just before I make an arse of myself any further.
Ah, yeah, right.
Fucking try it.
What, every single, like, just brute force the names?
I don't know. Why not?
No, yeah. Yeah, no, do it. I think it's not a bad idea. You have them all set up?
It's 4 letters, right? Yeah.
Yeah, 4 letters of the last name, and then the first initial.
I knew it. Okay. It's Bo Lee. The
name that doesn't fit the
name that doesn't
conventions.
fit the naming conventions.
Who the hell is Bo Lee, though? I guess we'll find
Great
out.
fucking question.
Yeah, it's time.
Now, we'll have already read this part. Yes.
Wait.
No,
What?
I
It's-
haven't.
It's got other usernames.
It sure do. Who the hell are these people?
Oh no. It's getting wild. Added 210 and removed 210. Oh no.
Restricted.
Wait.
Admin
restricted.
admin log view. These were the hidden ones.
Admin.
Or like deleted or whatever.
Oh, it said restricted to them, not restricted for them, right?
Yeah. So Lee, since we're logged in as Leeb, now
Yeah.
we can see the previously obscured admin logs.
Yeah. Yes.
Lee, we are planning something later this year and need to make sure communication on here is not being archived. Are there additional steps we can take to ensure privacy? Already taken care of. We are now bypassing message archiving. Randolph, comma, shouldn't notice anything
Yeah.
out of the ordinary.
That's weird. It's gotta be a typo, right?
Yeah, so Prov C. Good. No one else on the estate knows we're here, other than Mary, of course, who saw Lee on Tuesday, but Haun has a plan to take care of her. If it must be done, it must be done. Just see to it the body is not discovered. The last thing we need is for the Red Guard to be snooping around here. She won't be found, rest assured. Let's disperse for now. I'll meet you all at the safe house in Reddington in 4 days. Then, once the inquiry is over, we'll proceed with our plans for the museum. Sorry.
Dang. What?
We fucking killed her.
Sounds like. I thought she was a conspirator the whole time.
I guess. Resuming operations.
Yeah,
After
she has all
4
those.
months. Welcome back, Lee. We've been camping out of the old schoolhouse for the past month waiting for your return. It's spacious, quiet, and should prove to be an effective base of operations outside the purview of the staff and the Baron. We should have an opening on the first day of September. Can we be ready by then? I don't see why not. Negotiations for transportation are in the final stages. If all goes well, we should have air passage to Nuance secured for that date. I think Moore is planning a scheduled maintenance soon. We should likely wrap things up here. I'd say it's time to scrub these logs. They might fall under some scrutiny in the near future. Prov C, Haunu, and Lee B delisted and deleted from user database. And then these are the ones I can read again. Huh.
That's wild. She had fake passports and everything. And plus, like the whole museum heist thing is sanctioned by the Baron. There's a whole room in the house devoted to testing that. Is this some other hustle that they're working on?
Hey there, Micmacs.
Also, you got this name from the book that she wrote.
Yeah, so like I imagine the body is not like, I don't know.
It's very. I think the mystery has deepened.
I don't know why the text on this particular screen appears so differently. I kind of love it though. Just like the it's very good.
I think it should be. It should have like a different feeling to it.
Yeah, this.
Stays connected to the network. Maybe just because it's connected, that means that you can still access it. Like you would need to physically be there to remote, like to turn it on before you can remote into it during the. I don't know.
I knew I read that somewhere. It was here.
Yeah, it makes sense. for
Okay,
it to
you
be
know what?
here.
In fact, I'm gonna take a fucking screenshot of this. This time. Okay, who the hell are these other people? Wait, what?
And HOUNU, right? Or something.
Huh.
So the only one
The
that's
only
there
one that
is the
still
one from the
existed was
book.
Lee B. So that message about... Actually, yeah, that message about scrubbing themselves out of the thing is incorrect. You scrubbed the other two out, but you just hid yourself. I just...
Because he was smuggling Mary out of the
Yeah.
country.
Yeah.
took care
Double
of
agent
her.
even to their effort, I suppose.
Which is strange since she's allied with them, or so we thought.
Also, all these are blue now,
Yeah,
I think.
they are. They turned from
Oh
red
god.
to
Oh,
green
they're
to
all
blue.
they all have little
Nipples.
they're on nipples. Why are they nipples?
It's cold on top of Mount Holly.
I hate that. Why did I say that out loud?
Yeah, I thought you might regret that, but it's funny. It's quotable. Why are they all nipples?
Okay.
It's a meet the parents moment. My server room has nipples, Greg. Can you milk that?
Incredible. Christ, how many other jars are breakable?
Where are the rest?
That's a great question. I don't know that I've actually seen any.
I saw a spare one, I want to say in the attic. And maybe the bank vault has them too. Has like purloined artifact jars.
Advanced experiments.
Yep. This I knew about.
They're making Mewtwo. Incredible. Whoa.
That can't be good.
Lower the
Oh.
reservoir by 1. Wait,
Oh,
doesn't
that's
that mean
crazy.
I can delete water?
Yeah, that's water deletion. That seems like a
Is
horrible
that not
thing.
dangerous?
Yeah, I feel like it would be. There's a sanctum key that you need water
Permanently
to get
increase your lockpicking skill? There's a skill bar?
to.
Remove a crate from the tunnel.
Whoa.
Is that the bit down at the bottom?
Holy,
tunnel?
that's got that. Yeah, like I was saying, I wish we could go past the crates to the suspicious
Oh,
statue.
those!
I've been staring at that bitch for like 4 years.
Remove a crate from the tunnel.
Holy.
Remove a crate from the tunnel.
This is huge. This is gigantic.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Each time you draft an upgraded floor plan. Well, now that I've got them all, I think.
You want to know what's behind that crate you removed? Another floppy disk.
Okay.
You'll
Are there
like
any
it.
more emails? No, not here anyway.
No, I don't think there would be unless they're like the staff sending emails to you at this point.
You know, that's true. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. There's been one for every one of my 64 fucking days.
Every night, Randolph prays. He gets on his knees next to the bed and says, "Let it be this day, please." I think I want to go back to work. In 60 days, 2 months. Paid leave is nice. I mean, 2 months paid leave. It's like, for a European, that was Tuesday.
Stage been cut off from outside communications, Sinclair's instructions, so I don't think Simon's going to be seeing anything posted here for the time being. He said, in a way that I could not see.
Yeah.
Now you tell me, and I'm guessing that means the electronic mail accounts are disabled as well. Yes, he should only... God damn it. This is a whole log of things that This is a conversation that's been happening, and I haven't been able to see it. Okay. I see. He should only be able to access data currently on the system if he does figure out... So if he does figure out the network password, he should be able to read any emails that were on the system on November 6th, as that is when the satellite communications were shut down. Ah, okay. I'm getting anxious. Does anyone have updates on Simon's progress? No real word on his progress yet, but it's very hard to say without access to the network from here. I'm monitoring a few things from the offices in Cinca, but it doesn't really paint a picture of what's happening over there. Your guess is as good as mine. It's been a month now. Does anyone know when we're expected to return to work? I know we don't have much information at this time about what's happening at the estate, but my sister is planning a trip in a week, and it'd be nice to know if this indefinite leave has any expected end date. Hey Bridget, thanks for checking in. It's a bit complicated, but the short answer is no. We really don't know when we will be going back to work, so by all means take that trip and have fun. These indefinite furloughs only happen once in a career.
Hopefully.
Yes, and I'd like to add that even if Simon has found room 46, he will likely want some additional time alone on the estate to adjust before he summons us back to resume work. If I were placing bets, I would say it's going to at least be another month, maybe longer. Is that dependent upon my progress? Or is the assumption that the player will simply have taken this long? Merry Christmas, Simon. Or as her ladyship used to call your mother, Merry Christmas. Yeah. We wanted to let you know that we've left some presents for you in the boudoir today. Hopefully next year we'll be able to celebrate this day together. Cute! Hello, 1994.
Wait, so we passed Christmas then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's day 60. Never mind.
Also, yeah, wait a minute, Micmacs. Orindia canonically has a Christ. Orindia, on this other planet in a different solar system that is not our own, has a Christ.
It should have been Decimus, right? Or one of the angels.
Presumably.
Orindamus.
Yeah.
I would prefer the slasher version, Draxus Christmas. He's like the Krampus.
Draxmas.
Yeah, Merry Draxmas.
Put...
They're cowering as they hear the footsteps
it's
on
not
the roof.
Xmas, it's Draxmas. Oh.
Arajan's Muslim. I mean, Araja's the like cradle of civilization, right?
A few nights ago, I saw Florealis in the sky, which is incredibly auspicious since tomorrow marks the beginning of Morajai's winter harvest celebration of the third Paragon Rinna. Okay. The farmers of Morajai always refer to the angels by their natural order, a preference Herbert adopted in his final years after his trip there. And that's it.
Now, we do know their order. I mean, it's Chapel.
Yes.
You just have to keep playing the game for like 100 more days. Don't worry. You'll get there. Just call it a day again and again like a million times.
Are there different things in here now that... No? Okay.
If only we could download Dirigiblocks. But alas.
Incredible. Okay.
Yeah, it's... Now you kind of want the king blessing again, probably. Because, like, Throne Room's rare, I'm pretty sure. So
presumably
it
has a king rare in it. Actually, wait, can't I check? Can't I just check that? Do I have that ability?
You can check.
Oh, once you've
drafted it.
Yep.
Ah,
Yeah, that's why you haven't got credit for completing the directory yet
because
either.
this one was missing.
Just this one. The king on his throne.
Well, God.
Oh yeah, there's still stuff. There's still rooms left because
Yeah.
because as soon as you could do the thing, you did the thing.
Can you blame me?
No, in fact, like I don't think there's anything else to do today. Like just get the throne room, you know?
I don't think I'm going to be able to get the throne room today because it's.
Yeah, you can't get it today. That's what I mean. It was ambiguous, but it said it'll be added to the draft pool starting tomorrow, right?
Right.
So my take is just call it, because unless there's something you want to do today, like maybe do a coat check for your ultra shovel or something, or you want to maybe get more stars. Like unless you have a specific goal, then there's no point. Of course. No salty banana.
I'm just here for the bananas.
Aren't we all?
True.
That's pathetic.
Yup.
It was like so loud too. It was like almost a jackhammer jump scare for me.
Damn. Yeah, I think we're calling it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Uh,
Looks kind of like a bunny.
queer dive bar for the elderly, the salty banana. Thanks.
Queer dive bar for the elderly.
Pirate gay bar. I like that as well, Ethan.
The jokes write themselves, I think, for the pirate one.
Wait,
Yeah.
it's the wrong fucking thing, isn't it?
It would
Yeah.
be crazy if Stopwatch sheltered you too. I feel like that would be an excellent effect of it.
Okay, actually, here, shenanigans.
No, because it's gonna run out by the time you're done with the animation, probably. You can try though. You can try. Aww.
It's still clicking.
It is.
It's still ticking. Ah, it stopped. All right. Well,
Boo.
it was worth a try.
So you never went in Boudoir on Christmas, did you?
I might not have.
I don't remember that happening because there would have been presents and stuff.
Like boxed
That happened.
presents?
That's a thing that happens.
Jeez. Yeah, I did not get that.
It's bad.
Oh, and those are just fucking broken forever. Well,
The maid is on permanent leave and vacation.
true enough.
Ah, yeah. How indeed. Oh, you missed it, McMax.
Yeah, there's
I think my hints might have not been subtle enough. Because I gave hints, basically.
you wrote me a poem.
Yes. It was meant to be one at a time, like I wrote. Like one hint at a time to try to figure out. But if you were feeling done with it, then that's understandable. But if you
I just wanted to read the whole poem.
oh, well, thank
That
you.
point.
Thank you. My skills are good.
It was making me smile. Wait,
So
what do you
it's good,
mean?
it
Did
was-
I know about the security room?
What security room?
What security room?
There are no microchips associated with the security room that I know of. So, Micmacs, we know about the security room in that on the wall in the station, there is a sketch of the security room. And we
And it
found
says
what
delete
monitor
it.
that is. Yeah, it says delete it. And the monitor that is illustrated there is pointed at the archives.
Whoa.
And we have unlocked 2 filing cabinet keys in the archives. Oh, what? Oh, these are imported. These are the ones that you get to add, I think. They're
No,
not,
no,
like-
I'm selecting.
This is the experiment.
No, this is the pool for experiments to
Yeah.
choose from.
Yes.
So,
okay.
if I'm gonna select the ones that can all go off the most number of times, the
Yeah.
easiest.
And then the thing that you want to happen the most. Oh, that's such a specific one. Room with a fireplace.
That is
yeah,
interesting.
there is more than the den, because like trophy room has it.
Yeah.
but You
Dining
spoiled
room has
something.
one. Each room you draft within the next 40 seconds.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's one of them.
Upgraded floor plan's good. A different antechamber lever. I wonder, does that count the duplicates as different levers? Even though they open they open the same door?
They're different levers. Like that's the point of being a duplicate, is that it's
Yeah.
not the original.
Each time you draft a tomorrow room, I've got a fuck pile of those now. The next 10 times you view your map,
Lose 10 steps. But,
well, I mean, if the effect is gain 40 or set your steps to 40 or whatever, then I just push the button a bunch.
Yeah,
But
I
also
mean,
that
that's-
exactly does not synergize with how I play this game.
no,
My
it does
forgetful
not.
ass.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna naysay it, but because I think it could be useful if you're at the end of the day and you just want some
Had
extra
3
stars or
aquariums.
something. Oh, we're keeping that. We are keeping
Letter
that.
to the mailroom. Stock your pantry. Permanent allowance adjustments. I'm very curious about water deletion. That
Indeed.
feels dangerous. What happens to the water? I mean, it just goes away, obviously, but like, does that mean that you can... Does that mean that you theoretically could, like... Does that mean you could make the station inaccessible if you had...
Yeah,
if you delete
what I
all
was
the
thinking.
water? What happens then?
yeah, it must be putting it somewhere. You think it all gets added to the kitchen sink?
maybe
It's gotta be
the
somewhere.
reserve tank just like gets bigger somehow.
Oh man, I'm glad Tonda made a game where reserve tanks aren't trash.
Oh no. Okay, remove a crate from the tunnel. That's relevant.
Insane. It's insane.
I don't think I need unseal one of the doors of the antechamber anymore. Lavatory bathtub fills up. I love that idea. Permanently increase your lockpicking skill. I don't know what
That's
the
wild.
fuck's up with that.
That is crazy.
Gain 1 key for every 30 steps you have. Honestly, I think the gain a key for every 2 hallways is stronger. Yeah, I think these are the strongest options. There,
I
we've
think
got...
you pick 9 of them. If you only want the strongest of the strong. But
So let's
Maybe
try to
not.
set it up then.
well, here we go. Here's the good shit. You picked nothing but good triggers and results. Now you've been served
That's
them.
the idea.
Yep. Of course, it's the end of the day today, right?
No, this is a new day.
Oh no, that's shit.
That's the
Call me.
fastest seed we've ever bled. That sentence sounds terrible.
Oof. Yep. If I knew how to pronounce the name for that tiny baby leaf that comes out of a seed, I would so make a joke right now.
I'm also sad that the toilet wasn't king on his throne. Get paper hat, go
Yeah.
to lavatory. That should have worked, Tonda. Put put the key in the toilet.
We are mourning the death of Torlor. And by we, I just mean me.
Oh god, yeah, wait, is the final part of that in the fucking throne room? Maybe.
It could be. It could be. It could be like there are multiple new places.
Permanently increase your lockpicking skills. I'm so curious what the hell that means. Did I end up passing out in the break room? I don't remember. Speaking of seed bleed. Yes, okay. Okay, so yeah, it's this monitor of the the archives, and it says delete it. That's all I knew about the security room as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, and it's we've been there.
And there's nothing I can fucking do to it.
Yeah, supposedly.
Near as I can tell.
See, I thought it was stuff like the things we found, but plus if it was deleted, why would it still be there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, what's that got to do with the microchips? That's the wildest part.
Each time you draft a tomorrow room, these things just go bananas with that too. I still smile about the enjoy a lunch. It's very silly. Okay, so your skill in picking locks has improved. Okay, that sure is a message that can happen, I guess. Always. Shame that the lockpicks aren't here this time. A little mad about that. That's a shop. Alright with that. Oh, it's Rumpus Room, actually. I'm alright with that, too.
Ah, yes, the book that you picked while you were just faffing with
Yeah,
UI.
just poking at buttons.
Yeah, Micmacs. It's the throne room. We're trying to draw throne room and finish the sanctum.
I don't think I have screenshots of this one. Wait, what?
What?
What do you mean question mark?
One.
I've made all the contraptions.
No, these aren't the contraptions. These are the ingredients. That's a rabbit's foot.
Oh, okay.
It's got you jumping at shadows.
A little bit. An even longer magnifying glass. Alright, we're starting to have fun skies again. It's a weird one. How can he magnify from so far away? Micmacs, these are some deeply weird ideas, thank you. Study gives me a gem. Sometimes 2 gems, but I guess not today. That's fine. Nursery banana. You know, I should also, because apparently I didn't bother taking screenshots of the inside of Red Prince, I should also just make sure I have them. Okay. Item spawn and gems. Item spawn and gem. Fine. It's a little bit funny to get right here. Okay, so the text on the text on Throne Room said reclaim the crown, and it had the same image as this little paper thing.
guess.
So I'm just gonna take that real fast.
What a yoinking yoinker.
Not on Twitch, but I've been known to yoink. What color is throne room?
Black, of course.
Okay, so I can't reach that with this.
No, it's one of the Orvandian castle rooms.
Yeah. I don't really want to dilute the pool further. Is it finally time to try out the queen?
What was the benefit of Queen even?
Each time you draft a room on the west wing of your house,
gain
you
a
lose
key.
5 steps and gain a key. I am kind of short on keys.
It's good. It's situational, right? It's
Yeah.
good when you have lots of steps. It leans you into kitchen and dining room and things of that nature. It
No, I
leans you
haven't
into
tried it
early
yet,
weight
so
room.
let's do that.
Rabbit's foot and battery. I wonder what it would even do.
Power foot.
Oh, Energizer Bunny, obviously.
Yeah, naturally. Hey,
Just craft it.
knock it off. Let's go with Solarium to see if... I mean, Throne Room's probably rare as hell. If
Yeah.
I had to guess.
I believe it.
Call me paranoid. We're going into a new, very special room. Something in my brain is just like, maybe there's a basement thing. Just have all the options that you can possibly have, Jules. Sure, I guess. Permanently increase my lockpicking skill. Well, that's not amazing. Guess we can run back to Great Hall and pick up some stuff. Or I do have a shovel now, so key, coin. Key? Nothing. I mean, I have the normal terrace. Commissary can help fix this issue. Gambit of the Queen.
All kinds of good stuff in here.
Yeah.
Set up the classic salty banana gambit.
I really hate that we've arrived at this naming convention, and I did it myself.
Yeah. It's my second favorite, right after On Pissant.
On Pissant. Awful. Oh, the final break has snuck up on us.
Google capitalism.
Alrighty. Couldn't have asked for that to go to the end of the song at a better time. Indeed. This game's soundtrack does not get old. I just look forward to a point of being able to have it, you know, for real. Suddenly realizing the problem with Gambit of the Queen.
What is the problem with Gambit of the Queen?
The problem is that I'm going to lose 5 steps every time I open one of these doors.
Ah, well, yeah.
The problem is what it says.
Yeah, you knew that going in,
Yeah.
but it felt so far away.
It did.
On a day with copious volumes of tomato soup, it may not have been an issue.
That's fine. We've got safety turnips. Nope.
Beat
That's
it.
fine. We've
Just
got
beat
safety turnips.
Dig
Nope.
up a root vegetable and eat it. Fuck. All right.
That's fine.
well,
We've got safety. Oh, fuck, piss.
we have safety passing out.
Oh, I was really hoping for last
The
second
classic.
turnip. Garden Manor of tomorrow, because I didn't get any shops that time. Okay. Alright, alright. One more try. Nice!
That's a great vocal effect.
Thanks! Birds. Birds, birds. Okay. We've seen what 6 is. Okay, 6 and 5 are both this. So it appears to be in pairs. 8 courtyards. Oy.
Oh, I'm stupid. I'm so fucking stupid. I was like, you're like talking about 6. I'm like, what the hell is Jules talking about? Because I'm looking at the 8 on the screen. Fucking 8 courtyards. So it turned out to be a what am I thinking moment. It was, do my eyes deceive me? Well, no. Well, yes.
little bit of a weird great hall, but or entrance hall. That's the one.
Straight to the storeroom.
Like, welcome to the illustrious Mount Hawley, where we have closet.
Yeah, the neighbors come. They're like, "Oh, welcome to the neighborhood. Here's the casserole." You're like, "Great." Put it in the storeroom.
Put it in the fucking closet. Yep.
We put this somewhere where it'll be safe, and because it's an entry hall, they literally see you do it. Putting it in this room full of dusty boxes.
Oh, sure. Now you just show up. Magnifying glass. Oh yeah, I haven't activated the synergy yet.
I know that sinner, and they're a real G.
Hey, there it is.
Hey.
Whose dream, Micmacs? That sounds terrible. Though there are some days that the RNG just like, nah, fuck you. You're right, that does feel like Airbnb. All right.
You do kind of have to wonder what Simon's doing on days that he doesn't draft the bathroom, which is most of them.
Well, there's usually a hole that he digs up.
Ah, you found one of the lost latrines of Mount Holly.
You found one of the lost. Oh!
Turns out Herbert had the same idea 50 years ago. What are you to do when you haven't drafted Laboratory yet and you're trapped alone in the laundry room with a shovel? As the spade first hit the concrete of the laundry room floor, he heard the faint barking of the hounds.
I want to see what the major key is at the moment. Secret garden? Secret garden. Speaking of keys and gems. No, you know what? If I haven't drafted a bathroom, I know where I'm shitting. The true title of these paintings is Don't. Bam bam. Ah, good. Lockpicks for my like level 4 lockpicking or something. Huh. Well, ass. I already have the secret garden key. What special key do you have for me? Silver key? Prism key? Can you cut a key card somehow? It'd be very weird seeing locksmith with the sound of metal grinding and they hand you a key card. I wonder if the lockpick skill has been slowly going up every time you use the... I wonder how that works. I'm just curious what the fuck's up with lockpick skill.
I cannot wait until we get the Skyrim experience bar mod for blueprints. I want to hear the like whoa, whoa, you know, when you level up noise.
Yes.
Fucking drums. The percussion section of Mount Holly. We see it in the music room. It's just sitting there fallow.
Combo. I thought you had to enter this from the way that it looked like an 8. Or infinity.
Well, it can't. It can't if you did it here.
No, that's fair. I just... This is
Yeah,
weird.
it should have told you the key didn't fit.
It should have.
This is awkward. This is very awkward.
Okay, we're taking this.
I hate it. Make it stop. It's fucking with everything I thought I knew. Ugh. Woof.
I hate all of you. This is fine.
They're fine. Yeah. It's not a huge. We're just looking for one specific room. If it doesn't show up in the last 2 rooms of the mansion, who cares? It's like it'll show up somewhere eventually, and when it decides to.
Wait.
Deja
Oh, that's
vu.
right. I added another one of them. I completely forgot.
Because they're good.
Yeah, item spawns, unlocked, 3 ways.
But enough about the convention.
Love an unlocked 3-way.
Just, you'd be surprised at the drop pool.
Honestly, locked 3-way more fun, but now I'm saying now I'm just saying it out loud.
I'm like, I don't know if you meant it this way, but like I'm thinking of how like when they like mate snakes, they like say that they're locked.
That is not what I'm thinking. No.
No, you're yes, I think I figured out what you're thinking. Oh, fantastic. I love it.
How many
Honestly,
fucking courtyards do I have?
I feel like
What's going on? Is one of my rooms secretly a mirror room?
you should check the pause screen.
The what? Oh, right. They've been changed to... Okay, that's right. I was expecting to see... Okay. You know what?
Yeah, we actually wondered about this,
Yeah,
but then you
so-
stole from the church.
Yeah, I did science and then I forgot that I was doing science.
Wait, did you steal from? I don't think that was the stealing one. I think that was the picking up the cursed boy.
Yeah, that was picking up the cursed boy. Which was a weird fucking day. Well, as long as they're going to be all over the place. Not worth picking up. Well, then why did you, Simon? Okay.
You know, it occurs to me that adding eight courtyards somewhat dilutes the the pool.
Yeah.
Rip. No way to know that. No way to know that ahead of time. And if it's consistent, you know that for next time too. Hopefully, it's not just RNG for the blessings, because that would suck.
I don't think it's RNG, but I have no way of knowing that.
I don't think it was when I tested. Like I think I remember. Like it changed a few times, but like with updates, not with day to day. I could be wrong though. I didn't go super in depth. I wanted to, but I was just like, nah, what if they change it?
That's gonna be fucking melty.
Who puts that in there? Deranged. Like, where were they carrying that on the way in?
You don't want to know that. Don't ask those questions.
They had that shit swiped like a security door. Access approved.
I have no
It's very
idea. I have
stupid.
no idea what the spawn conditions of. I have no idea what the spawn conditions of this thing are like.
Oh, but a experiment. Ooh.
So we're doing that because there's already a shit pile of them in the conference room from the secret garden.
Do it, do it, do it. Now we have to just trigger it, though.
That way. Oh, wait. But I didn't open damn thing. I don't know why I'm forgetting that. Beans. Dog. I really love the dogs. I'm very glad that they are not upsetting or like badly modeled or what have you. You know what I mean? Pretty convincing dogs. Oh hell yeah. 4 triggers of this? That's
They're
4
good
crates.
boys. Oh, oh man. What happens if there aren't even any crates left?
Great question.
Crate question.
Crate. Yep, of course. Crate question. Naturally. Oh, Micmacs, that was not a French laugh. I think Micmacs is calling your laugh French, Sean. Are you going to stand for this?
No, I wouldn't stand for that. I would sit down at a cafe with my morning cigarettes.
Oh, terrible.
Oh, that's
All right,
epic.
whatever.
That's a great wombo combo with sauna if needed. Also, great day for the queen side had that been a thing. It's just sometimes it's good, sometimes not.
Okay, I want to look at how much progress this makes.
Oh, this bitch is full of crates. There's slaps top of secret tunnel.
So, yeah. Four crates has cleared out enough view to see that there's 8 tojillion crates. Why can't I just take one of you? There's torches all over this damn fucking place.
I got a fever, and the only prescription is
I gotta
more
say, I am
apples.
glad, however, that the first 3 crates were not these ones.
The one's not in the way.
Yeah,
Hopefully
it's like-
they're exempt.
Probably not.
You know what I'm saying?
Probably not.
Just keep eating your health food. You could do all kinds of experiments. Like this is the most interesting one, but it's very cool getting to pick your conditions. I wonder if it was because before there just were 8 of each, and that the chooser comes up because there's more now.
Maybe it was going to be a DLC. It's like, no, fuck that. I mean, it essentially... Hang on a second. It is DLC. It's in-universe DLC. I downloaded additional content.
Yes, yes. Which I think is genius, actually.
Now... Oh no, wait. Lieb isn't like better or anything.
No, he's just in his own parallel universe.
Yeah, I need you. Maybe. Maybe? What? Oh no, I'm thinking of more, aren't I? I don't remember how to do the funny thing. Is the funny thing not actually in the game?
What funny thing?
Changing the network password.
I thought that was a thing.
Back during demo shenanigans, I definitely did that from Blackbridge.
Yeah. I could be wrong, but I think I recalled seeing someone in a YouTube playthrough using a different password, like for like the sake of typing in less characters or something.
Yeah.
And I know I had access to that too back when I was testing it too. Wouldn't it be in network settings?
I could have sworn.
Yeah. But what is in network settings if not that? I mean, there's other stuff, but
It's just these two.
terminal timeout and electric mail. How interesting.
Yeah.
Weird.
And none of those say that.
I'm gonna look this up. It will bother me. I bet it's from some other.
Yeah, is it like Office now that we're back on Synca? I don't remember.
I'm actually not seeing any results. All I'm seeing is how to get the password. I think they might have removed it.
Well, god damn it.
Why? I don't like. Why was it there in the first place? In my opinion, but like, since it was there, why bother removing? How strange.
Alright, fine. I guess I'll just hack my fucking save file again in order to make the password D's nuts. I wanted to style on y'all. Oh well. Garden shopping center of prayers. Good. Good.
Chapel, cloister, and shrine. That's right.
Yeah.
Cloister is themed. Can't forget cloister.
Really
Old
wish I'd-
Draxi.
Really wish I'd... Well, I don't know if I'm not confident in saying I wish I had chosen a different cloister, but like...
No. Draxus has part of the password to the acrostic. I don't know if the others would.
Maybe all of them do. Maybe
They might
all
all.
of the upgrade backside of Angels have them.
It would make a lot of sense.
Or maybe it's
It would-
somewhere else.
It wouldn't make sense to hide it behind just one choice out of 8 that you might not even get served. But yeah, no, Draxus has been good to us. He's great for farming dice, which are like an incredible resource, it turns out.
A rare item, even. Yeah, ever since we got the gear wrench that one day, I have never seen it again.
I think it's also a rare item.
Well,
It's
motherfucker.
ironic. Have you ever heard the tragedy of Darth Wrench?
No,
That's the rarity of other rooms. But
I
not
can't say I
itself.
have heard of Darth Wrench.
That would be a very stupid, funny, like Star Wars sketch. Like Anakin's like asks Obi-Wan, "Have you ever heard the tragedy of Darth Wrench?" And he says no. Anakin just pulls out a wrench and beans him.
That's very silly.
So stupid.
I did see like a YouTube poop of Revenge of the Sith earlier this week, and when Anakin and Obi-Wan were about to start fighting, he tells them only Sith deal in absolutes, and Anakin says, "Doesn't that make you a Sith?" And Obi-Wan says, "I guess you're right." And then he like that's what starts their altercation.
Amazing.
It's pretty fucking funny.
Ooh, more high-level lockpicks. Back up into the high 20s already. Oh, I shouldn't have clicked that.
Ha 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 ha. Autopilot.
Yep.
No, it is gonna be worse, huh? You want a magical three-way room, not a magical dead end room.
Hello, skulls.
Oh, that's cool though. I mean,
I'd have a magical three-way in a room of skulls.
yeah, honestly, with skull-themed gear, even. Hello, vases.
And now I'm noticing vases all over the place.
Good little pottery.
Oh, hey, it's super closet.
It is super closet.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Fuck you.
8.
But why not? The stonks never punished. I wonder if the coin is showing up now, or coins replacing vault keys.
It could be.
If it was me, I would prefer like actual other items, but
Yeah.
that's fine, I guess.
No, you're out of special things. Well, that was quick. Okay, so we go this way to get the dice out of the dead end. Then we go back to here with our 4 dice and see about getting secret passage. Rewarded.
Well, yeah. Hell yeah.
And then for our troubles, I think we choose you and see if we get cost bypass.
I'm still reliving the PTSD of claiming that it was a dead end room and then it never showing up in like all 12 rolls. Feels so good every time it does show up now.
There's no significant bias on the Great Hall. Oh!
Oh,
It's 5 fucking gems, too!
rich.
Well, I wish I knew that earlier.
It didn't show the cost, did it? When,
Nope, sure didn't.
because it's not in the room directory yet.
Yeah.
I kind of like that.
If it were
But
in the
definitely
room
rest in
directory
peace.
already, I could have. Stonks.
Isn't it crazy how this is only like a net 3 normally? That's
No, normally, yeah.
it's crazy.
Oh wait. Wait, what?
Oh yeah, trophy of drafting. Oh, do you know what that? Do you know the sweepstakes?
Might not.
You haven't read every drafting strategy, then.
I guess not.
I bet it's one in the library. You've definitely done the one in dormitory. That's the one with ducks. You've definitely done the one in drafting studio too, and the only other 3 that I know of are library.
Okay, I'm gonna mash this button until we get throne room again.
It's out there, somewhere out there.
Oh, come on. You can't tease me like this. It can tease me like this.
It did. It succeeded.
It successfully teased me like this. Now let's get out of the way, I guess. Oh, right. I mean, it's probably the best use of my resources. Half price 3 keys. Prism. Wait a minute. Damn. I was curious if Prism Key would work for Black Room's treasure trove into Throne Room. Alas, no. Okay, well, now we know. All right, that's good. We have many interesting options of opening doors. Let's go secret garden over here. I have the normal terrace, so let's just do this for ourselves. Oh. You know what? Start to coil back in.
Hello, coupon book.
Who leaves a coupon book on the kitchen or on the dining room table?
Bit odd.
Frankly, who leaves anything anywhere? Everybody's off site except me.
Actually, I guess not dining room table, but like yeah, my kitchen counter is
Oh, right.
barely visible. Like most of the time, it's just full of mail. So I get it. Dining room table also has some clutter on it right now too. Way weirder stuff than coupon books as well, I will say. I have a bag of what I believe is cocoa powder from several Christmases ago.
Oh. Mick? What?
McManus got eternalized. Oh, they know.
Right. Okay. Dear Simon P. Jones, we, the undersigned, would like to inform you, as the contingent heir of Mount Holly, that while you are exploring the estate, the staff have been placed on indefinite paid leave. You have the full right and privilege to spend as much time on the estate as you deem fit without the interruption and supervision of the staff. It is entirely at your discretion to decide when and if the staff are to return to their duties. McGuire, McKinley, and McDougal. Displayed as Mick. It's very funny. Okay, well, on the off chance that you hadn't already looked at that. Yeah, definitely seem to recall that there was a password shift thing.
No, there definitely was. There definitely was. I was there. I remember.
Crap.
They can't take it away.
Time to visit my favorite room.
Yeah. Oh, I was looking at the clock backwards the whole time, wasn't I?
I'm so mad.
Such good content.
I'm so mad. You just let me do that, and it was hilarious.
I did. Those were deposits for the major backseating withdrawals of streams to come. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them. Yeah. I don't play poker. Yes, pizza. Luckily, we got extra nutrition out of it because the
wait.
spoon. We ate our pizza with a spoon.
What is that?
What is what?
Oh, that chat badge. I didn't recognize it.
Fuck, I'm watching the stream again.
You
but
are.
It was the stream. But it was the stream that you were talking about for once.
Yeah.
Share the love.
Spoonza? I don't know if I like Spoonza.
I I like it.
Okay, I'll be honest, I like it.
Yeah, Ani, it's every Tuesday and Friday at the same time slot, right? 3 o'clock, is that right, Jules? Well, it's 3 o'clock my time,
2 o'clock
Yeah.
Central.
which
I
Pacific is noon.
look, I realize
believe.
I realize we didn't ask how to pronounce the name, but there's
Oh.
like you were talking, you were making Star Wars memes earlier, so now you've chosen.
Fuck. No,
Just,
no, we know each other. We
Hey,
know
Ani,
each other.
welcome. Yeah.
It's Ani.
Yes,
But I mean, I could do a Jar Jar voice if we really need to.
we're not doing that.
All right, it's probably for the best.
It is
Yeah,
2025. We do not need to do that.
Oh yeah, earlier I had a stupid idea of the concept of Darth Wrench, which really was quite simple, really.
Honestly, it's less of a it's less of a person's name and more of like Force Wrench. It's an ability, really.
Force Wrench. I mean, in the like Jedi Academy games and stuff, there's so many like force this, force that. I can totally see it. There's lots of mechanical things that could be force fixed.
Okie dokie.
In that same video I talked about earlier, where they were like, he calls Obi-Wan a Sith. Earlier on, they're doing the like, Palpatine is like, oh, they say he could ever, like, you know, the tragedy of Darth, whatever. He could even bring people to life or whatever. And Anakin's like, is it possible to learn this power? And Palpatine goes, now. Anyway, long story, but I thought it was pretty funny.
It is.
He did the like no from whenever in the movie it is that he says that. I forget when. Yeah, I do wish I was better at telling jokes with like I forget what it's called, the setup part, I guess. Instead of just being like a knee-jerk jerk.
It's a knee-jerk jerk.
Like that, like 99% of my comedy is improvisational, right? And
I enjoy a good
Just great for this
pun or
format, at least.
improvisation.
yeah. It's definitely the case where the thing you do more is the thing you're better at. Not a great storyteller.
Ah, well, I could have gotten that now and powered up the pizza a little bit. Whatever.
One of these days you'll embrace archives and it will be beautiful.
Archive sucks. Archive just sucks.
Yeah, I mean, the rest, like, you can play around a lot, but the fact that in an RNG-based game, they reduce your RNG by 3 picks to 2 is pretty crazy. To be fair, there are lots of ways to give clues, but you're very unlikely to have even more than one at a time. Oh, hello, Draxus. Good job not clicking on Draxus.
Yeah, well, I already did it earlier.
What? It's a different day, isn't it?
No, this is the same. This is the same
Oh,
day
yeah.
as the dead ends.
Well then. Oh, telescope.
Yeah.
Telescope. Ah. I watched you do it. My brain is fried.
It's okay.
It's been a long day.
Mine's a little bit fried too.
Been playing for 4 hours.
Yup. It's time to wrap up.
It is. But we got things done today.
It's true.
Significant things, even.
Got a lot of things done today. Removed some crates.
Oh man, fucking crates.
There's so many crates.
There are a lot of them.
You-
There are so many. I'm so glad there's something there, though. Like, I know I've said it before. Like, holy shit.
I mean, maybe there's something there. Maybe you just remove... Maybe you go through all the trouble of removing all of these fucking crates, and the back of the thing is just like... I don't know, what's the worst?
I know what a good one would be. I know what a good one would be. One of the hands from, like, bedroom, except it's giving you the finger.
I was gonna say just, like, fucking dope fish on the wall at the back of this goddamn
Dopefish?
corridor.
Dopefish, we love Dopefish where we come from because he's the Metconst server owner.
Oh, no, I
Or
like...
Edmund. But I know the actual Dopefish.
The actual dope fish. And just like, what the
Yes,
hell is this
yes.
doing here? Why would it make me go through all of this effort?
No, I'm pretty excited for it. If it's another upgrade disc, I'm not even sure what room it would be.
Yeah. I have no idea.
I feel like I've seen every single upgrade of room multiple times now, so if there's a new one out there, I'd be very surprised. And it should be something more significant for what it's locked behind.
Alright. Well. We didn't get anything fun on day 69 besides me saying nice. Ah, Garden Shopping Center of the Dead.
You did say nice though, with like the reverb.
Yeah. Alright, I have special effects occasionally.
How many? 15? 13 dead end rooms.
13 dead end
Impressive.
rooms.
Impressive.
Alright.
I do believe the outer room counts too.
Isn't it always a dead end room?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, unless it's Tomb, I guess, but...
Well, Tomb is the ultimate dead end.
Or is it? That's what that note says.
Yeah, I think it does say that. Wow, we're getting
Oh,
somewhere.
cool. There's not actually room on this for the satellite dish.
Oh.
That's cute. I wanted to look at these before I finished up.
Golly.
Without failing a single dare. Okay, so additional rules. Start each day cursed with only 13 steps. Yikes.
I mean, it's for people who love the base game and want to do it more.
What do you mean dare? I just want to look at it.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I just want to look at it.
96 on 69. Nice. You know, as they say. Sure.
Oh yeah, it is technically a new game, so we've got all of this happening. I just want to know what the dares are. Hello, Swimbird.
Yep, it's a swimbird.
Open only if you dare.
This is a fun mode, in my opinion.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair, dare you, Simon P. Jones, to reach room 46 without failing any of the following dares. I dare you to never have more than 2 special items in your inventory. Oof.
If you ever break a dare, instant game over.
Damn. At the start of each day, a new dare will be revealed and added to the above list. All 4 dares on the list must be revealed before entering room 46. If even a single dare is broken, the challenge will be considered failed.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I haven't done this too many times, but I will tell you, I fucked myself over both times. I think I only did it twice. It's very easy.
And there's no, yeah, because there's no way to like get rid of items. You just have to
Yeah,
be,
well,
you have to be extremely
to
careful in
pick
what
them
the hell
up.
you pick up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like,
Such
don't
as a
touch
compass.
that,
Yeah, you want
for
something more
instance.
important. Yeah, and the dares are randomized as well, so like you don't get the same.
Oh, that's not the same first one?
It's not the same four in the same order all the time. No. They're all. It's like it's a
Interesting.
pool again. It's like the experiments.
Okay, you know what? As long as we're doing science, I want to see what the game over state looks like, because I assume there's no way to achieve a game over.
I would love to see the game over state. I really would. I suspect and hope that it has changed since I last played. Although if it has, I can't tell you. I
Right.
can't talk about what it was. I'll say it's different. But I had problems with what was happening. I used capital letters in the testing chat. To be fair, 4 of those were UI UX.
Oh,
But
right.
still.
Right.
You
I don't
screwed
have my, I don't
yourself.
have my other shit. I forgot.
Well, honestly, this makes it easier to lose the game because you can get to day 2 and have more dares.
It's true.
Yeah.
Welcome to the shack at Mount Holly. Cramped bungalow? I've never seen that text before.
Yeah, I mean, this is almost as small as you could have got it. I think it does. If you leave it without like some open doors left and small, it'll say unfinished project or something like that.
Dare to. Okay. All right. I like that. That's cute.
Yeah.
Dare you to never eat fruit again? Oh, God. All right. Well, that makes it very easy to show off this end phase.
Old Uncle Herbert really loves his scurvy, huh?
And I will say goodbye
What the fuck?
to my dreams and the sea. And wonder why daring feels just like defeat.
Huh.
Sad bird.
Neat. Awesome. The bird is disappointed.
Okay. Good.
Incredible.
This is not the same game over that I experienced. Praise Jesus.
Oh
yeah,
What
and
the
this
hell?
is yeah, and it'll be red if you're cursed, of course. Right?
Naturally. Okay.
Thank goodness, because I
Neat.
went on a rant about what I perceived to be the hateful experience that I had, and then the response was, "Yeah, we're planning to fix that." I was like, "Oh, I felt like a villain."
We're all villains.
I had brought it up before, and it hadn't been fixed, so and it was like a year or two that I brought it up before.
Maybe I can use
Thank God.
maybe I can use the game over state as the video thumbnail on the YouTube upload. Put some tagline on it that's like, "Oh my God," and then thumbnail's just game over.
Yeah, it's over, folks. That's all, folks. Never eat fruit again. Fucking deranged. That is deranged.
I'm very curious to know what all of the
Yeah.
possibilities are for that, but I don't think I'll be fucking with it personally. At least not. I certainly won't be fucking with it on camera. Oh my good heavens. Well, hey, thanks everybody for being here. Ani for popping in right at the end. Micmacs for hanging out earlier. Heathen, as ever, for visiting and your suggestions on how to adjust the Foxbot. I will try to get myself to do that. There's a lot going on in my brain. Oh yeah, my fucking Twitch chat is gone from OBS too. What the? OBS, what did you do?
Yes.
Everything broke. So weird. I'll see about fixing that for next time. But yeah, as Sean mentioned earlier on a next broadcast will be Tuesday, if everything goes according to plan. And I'll be doing more of this until my brain decides I can let go of it, which will be at some point after I find enough stuff. Certainly after the end of the Sanctum Key thing. Maybe seeing whatever lies beyond that. I still truly have no idea how much more game is in this game. And I'm delighted to keep finding out.
Yeah, we are hitting pitch points, and I don't know the ways to squeeze through any of the ones that are left, except for one, but I think you'll get it on your own. But there's definitely more beyond that.
Oh. Yeah, wasn't Twitch's major outage like yesterday or something? I wasn't even online. Curious if that's what broke all the modules in OBS. Huh. Well, we'll see about it. All I know is that several of my panels are gone from my dashboard, and we're broadcasting in 30 FPS again for some fucking reason. Possibly at a lower resolution than we used to. Oh, and the recording changed format as well. So like, I can't. Whatever. It's a whole mess. We'll get there. I am a one-person show doing so many things. If you want to support me in doing those things, patreon.com/demdev or ko-fi.com. Just, you know what Ko-fi's formatted like. If you're in a position to contribute a few dollars, please, I very much appreciate it. If not, I just appreciate you being here. And, yeah, now that's the end of everything. Goodbye.